My name is Cade Silva, founder of Range Home Buyers here in San Diego. We are at another one of my projects that we're actually coming back to a second time. The whole property has been destaged. One of my big pitches, besides closing quick, being super easy to work with, and not renegotiating our contracts when agents bring us a deal, is we put really high quality product in our properties. Why that benefits an agent, they're able to stand by what they're selling. The property should sell much faster. And when buyers come in and they've been looking at other newly renovated product here anywhere in San Diego, they can tell the difference. Now I'm gonna go through the property and point out the big differences between my projects and a lot of the other product that's out there on the market today. Starting in the kitchen, I start with a natural stone. This is Taj Mahal quartzite. It's a natural stone. Most people in this price point, they would put quartz in. Quartz is natural, not natural. It's made in a lab. This is from some quarry somewhere in the world, I have no idea. And not only do I put it in the kitchen, I put it throughout the entire house and all the bathrooms and a couple other surfaces. Some people will elect to do quartz and they'll put it in the kitchen and then they'll put quartz in the other sections of the property to save money. That's not the case with me. Secondly is the appliances. I use a higher end brand than a lot of the other people would be putting in their product. Not only do I use a higher end brand, just on like the refrigerator alone, it's built into the cabinets. On the range, I chose a 48-inch range. It's a lot more expensive than a 30 to 36-inch range. All the cabinets, they're not prefabricated. They're all from a custom cabinet company here in San Diego. You can feel the difference when you grab them and then also from the look. Most investors put prefabricated cabinets into their properties, even up to about $3 million, I've seen it. Then I go and I hire a designer. You'll notice throughout the entire property, everything is cohesive, it matches, it goes together, versus myself or having my contractor pick out everything. The nice flow throughout the property is very evident. The backsplash they picked, it's a distressed look. It's in right now, and it goes with the fireplace on this end, two completely different tiles. They both have two completely different textures, but they complement each other. Throughout the entire property, I went and I put engineered hardwood in. A lot of my competition, they would put LVP in. Engineered hardwood's about 3 to 4 times the price in terms of material and to install, but makes such a massive difference throughout the whole property, from the texture to the look. There's also a lot of detail work. Come over here real quick. Against this island, most of the time it would just be left blank and they put drywall or cabinet finish, or like the cabinet panels on each side. That's just an extra texture piece that we thought would look really good. Outside, before I believe it was orange Spanish stone, a lot of people would have left it or they would have put concrete in. We came in and put pavers just because it's a nice touch, it's a nice texture, and it adds a lot of character throughout the property. And then we also added this pergola. Then we'll come this way. From the doors, I use solid doors. Most other people would be putting the hollow doors in. You feel a massive difference when you touch it and then when you close it. You can tell a massive difference between hollow doors and then these solid doors that we put in the property. The details are everything, especially in the higher price points. This is just such a small little touch. The designer came up and did this with the wall, and it just gives it a little pop instead of just leaving it blank or painting it some color. A lot of people are using green right now, or like a neutral color. It's just something when people walk in, they walk right through the front door and it catches their eye. Every bathroom is different in this house. We didn't cheap out on the cabinets or the countertops. It's still the Taj Mahal custom cabinets. And then you have the nice textured floor with the tile on the wall. It looks textured against the wall. None of the bathrooms are the same. Each bathroom, while they have similar colors, they're a completely different tile throughout the property. One of the big selling points of this property is you have 2 bedrooms upstairs. You have a 3rd bedroom downstairs with a full bath across the hall from it. Why that's important? You have a lot of multi-generational living where, maybe the mother's moving in with the children and they can't go up and down stairs. Having this down below gives a ton of different opportunity. If they really want to, they could seal off this wall and make it an in-suite private if you had a family member living down here, or it makes a great guest room. If you have guests coming, they're separate from upstairs. Here's another nice little piece that we put in. Instead of just putting in like a white or a black aluminum rail, We did this to go with the flooring. And you'll notice throughout the whole property, it's the same type of chandeliers and light fixtures throughout the whole thing. Up here, we have 2 additional bedrooms, and we added this washer and dryer up here previously. The washer and dryer hookups were in the garage. We brought it in the property so you don't have to go to the garage of your $2.3 million house to do the laundry. And here we have the bedroom. What caught my eye for this property was the sheer volume. With the vaulted ceilings, it makes the room feel so much bigger. You also have a small water view out that way. It's nothing special, but you still have it. One of my favorite rooms in the house is this bathroom. Again, for the primary, you have the custom cabinets, Taj Mahal quartzite. Then you have 3 different tiles that all go together, along with all the fixtures throughout the property. For the water features are all Delta, American made. A lot of investors will go put Amazon fixtures in, and they're just not the same quality. They're gonna go out. We try to put quality material throughout the whole property. The last bedroom this way, it's an additional bedroom. You still have the custom cabinets. You still have the Taj Mahal. And then the tile was picked up by the designer also. Everything goes together. And then you'll also walk all the way through and throw it on the back wall. You have the same looking tile in here as you do downstairs on the island. So the whole house ties in together. You have another walk-in closet. We put 2 custom closet racks in there. You also have that in the primary instead of just having the classic rod with shelving across. And then you have the new balcony right here, new windows throughout the whole thing. That's a big difference with us. We go and we try to touch every single surface to give the agent a quality product to go sell, gives them confidence when they sell it, and the transaction typically goes a lot smoother when you have everything done. My name is Kay Silva, founder of Range Home Buyers. If you're interested in representing properties like this, bring us a property. We always give you back the relist, and we always give you a quality product to go sell once it's complete.